Okay, folks, hello, welcome back. And, yeah, we'll do a little spread now. Actually, no, we're not. Because my two guys I wanted to use the spread are not currently available. Let's do some reassignment of troops. Chen Lan, you're kind of a backstabber anyway, so give your troops to Yai Jai. Because Yai Jai is way cooler than you are, bro, I guess, or whatever. And so, yeah. Because Yai Jai is going to be the governor of 23. Just as soon as I can get his rear end over there, that is. So, Sun Xuan, whatever. He's the man here. If he gets attacked, we're gonna be the man. We're gonna be the men who are running the hell away, because this province does not have the wherewithal to really defend itself. Look at the population too; it's pretty pathetic. Yeah, I would certainly like to get some kind of reinforcements here. So maybe in a couple of turns, we'll send some guys over here from the main province. Because, yeah, that province is definitely not going to be able to handle itself. Alright, are we? Yeah, no one's capable. That's a recovery turn, so let's see if 9 gets attacked. Yep. Okay, we're going to run away anyway. Okay. Yeah, it should not be a big deal. I mean, duh. He didn't bring much. What do we got? So yeah, move on yourself. Wait. Flee. Okay, sorry. I was thinking of liberty or death. Nah. The humiliation factor was pretty low. I'm more interested if they'll try to do anything against 28 here. Which I'll probably need to reinforce significantly if I am to avoid an attack from South. No, he won't join you, will he? Okay. Actually, I don't know if it's the same guy. It better not be the guy I just gave the damn jewel to. Because that would bother me. No, it's not. Okay. I mixed up my Chinese names. You'll have to forgive me. Because, you know, Chinese names aren't exactly my specialty. Ah! Why the hell do we have no merchants here? What kind of shit is that? Okay, but that's okay. Could be worse. Let's continue on with what we're doing here. So we've got, guys, we're pretty well set up for a... Well, let me reinforce real quickly over here. We'll send Hu Jun, because I don't really have that many great war ability guys here, because they're all up there. Which I think is fine. I don't think it's really a big deal, because I don't think South is going to try a full frontal against me. Assault. Not like, it's funny, like I said, assault, like, you weren't aware of it. Is Sky Spy? Yeah, Kuai Lang. Yeah, he's one of the turncoats from Liu Biao, who became a servant of Cao Cao when Cao Cao was able to negotiate the surrender of Liu Kong after Liu Biao went down. What a pansy. All right, so now we're in a good position to really plus up our forces here, and really see some action. Okay. Now wait a second, is this one with Yai Jai? No, it's not. Okay, good. Because this is definitely one of the provinces I'm going to be launching attacks out of. Because we do have, and I shouldn't have really reset it to 0, but I did. All right. So we got a chance to do big time damage out of this one. This is one of our central ones. No, Sao Chun's not very loyal, so don't worry about him. Yeah, I strike at 20 and 31 there, because those are provinces that are on the march, and will kind of blunt their force, blunt their fighting spirit if we're able to launch an attack against those two. And I think that will really pay some dividends, because Cao, I mean, he's shown that, you know, we beat him in a few battles, but he's certainly still got his base, and he's still got his power to continue on. So we shouldn't take it for granted that we've got him in some kind of compromised or compromising position. And I remember somebody took issue with the fact that that was a term they used back in wrestling. He's in a compromising position. I guess compromised position is probably more correct, but compromising position, I don't know if that's exactly wrong. I'm not sure. But that's the way I always heard it when I was a kid. Whether it was right or wrong, that's what I heard. So we're going to do the same thing again, which might seem like a rather foolhardy idea. And it might be a rather foolhardy idea, but I think it could work all right. So we're going to go in with these guys, and we'll leave behind this slime trail here. We'll take pretty much everything. And then if these guys get attacked, they'll flee. Dong Hing, you'll be in charge because you're, for some reason, reasonably loyal to us. So yeah, we could really establish something up here if we keep this kind of action up. Let's go ahead and suggest personal combat. I'm sure they got nobody who can match up with him. Alright, what do we got? Shin Pai. These guys aren't too much to worry about, which is fine. Alright, so let's go get them real quick here. And finish them. And by finish them, I mean start them. But I guess we can finish them as well. There's not much to say about this particular battle right here. So I think my strategy is going to work out all right, because I know the computer's not going to really try. The computer's not very cunning, let's say that. They don't have a lot of tricks up their sleeve. They're very much straightforward in what they do. Like, they're going to come at you if they feel they have the advantage, but if you keep, like, I would say 500 dudes somewhere, they probably won't. Or if you keep over 500 dudes somewhere, they probably won't. If they sense you are weak, just like they sensed I was weak and they were right, they'll go ahead and hit that. They'll hit that. I like that. That sounds very like 90-ish, like get it on speed. They're gonna hit that. They might hit it and quit it though, They might hit it, quit it, and split it because, they're a player and they already told you. They don't love no hoes or something like to that effect. They made that clear. Maybe not in so many words. But in any case, we took province, 3 or 4? Which one we take? 3. Good. 61, man, you're an old dude. That's a long time to live back then, isn't it? You didn't get killed by tuberculosis, by syphilis. I don't know if they had syphilis yet. Because I believe we got that from the New World. It's possible. I don't know the full story on that. And I hope not a bunch of people come after me like, how could you get that wrong, stupid? Just because you're racist or something, you know what I mean? No, I'm saying I don't know. So, yeah. So I'll send these couple of guys here. Nah, you know what? Yeah, I'll leave Zoop. No, I don't think I'm going to need, like, real good defenders for this product. That's what I'm going to go ahead and say right now. I don't think I need good defenders for this province because I don't think this province is going to get attacked. And that's the last thing I'm going to say before I die. So it's actually a pretty stupid thing to say. Highest charm, Yai Jai, you got the job. And we could probably send a few generals down this way, Cool. Alright, so Xuan, I don't know what the difference between his name and the other guy's name, Chinese. what the difference is, but if I saw them, of course I wouldn't really know the difference because I don't read Chinese characters because I refuse to learn pictographs. And if you're Chinese and that offends you, I'm not sorry because, you know, pictographs. I don't learn them. I refuse to learn pictographs. Must have alphabet for me to learn it. That's one great thing that Koreans did is they created the Hangul alphabet, which they will never shut up about if you bring it up to them. Like, oh, Hangul is the best alphabet. It's the most scientific. King Sejong the Great invented it. Well, King Sejong the Great didn't invent it. He told people to invent it. It's not like he made it himself. I'm not saying that it wasn't a great idea and he didn't do a good job of doing it. What I'm saying is they make it sound like this guy just sat down. In addition to being king, he just kind of sat down at the table. I expected that. Yeah, that's fine. You're gonna how many attack with? 2 generals, 117. I like that they estimate, but their estimates are very exact. Yeah, you guys can't fight. That's okay. I wonder if they get to run too. Probably not, huh? That's okay. I don't need them to run. No. Who'd they bring? Oh, we didn't get to see. That's okay. I don't care. It's fine. I wasn't crushed so much as I was unable to defend the province. Oh, as I'm telling you, South. He's wily. He's Dr. Wily. And nobody in this area really has the wherewithal to resist him. I love that song. Only get it for a little while. Till it gets to our province. You get the province music of where the battle took place. What the hell do you want to do at Guan Ping? He's my boy. Well, he's Guan Yu's boy. Okay, who? Luminous sword. Well, we don't have the luminous sword, dude. Let's go ahead and sell 1,000 rice. Which will give us quite a bit of money. We got free general. Who the hell is that? Oh, Monsieur Spy. Okay. Good. I guess, whatever. Let's see, what do we got for troops here? Jun Yu can use some more troops for sure. Let's go give him Wei Yan. Doesn't need any troops. We could probably fire him eventually. What I don't want is for him to run off and join some other general. Because when you fire him, he becomes a free general. He just roams around. And eventually we get hired up by somebody. Which is not good. You don't want that. Because this guy who's never loyal to you can very often be very loyal to other people who want to kill you. Which, you know, that's a problem. I mean, he's good, like, training troops. He's good. He was good when we didn't have anybody else, I can tell you that. I felt good about him then. But for now, he's not particularly high on my list of people to give a shit about. Oh, we got no cable. I was going to say I was going to send some gold somewhere. Alright, so here in 21 Jing, what do we got going? I know I always got to look at these. I'm sorry, when you have this many provinces, and I realize it's not really that many provinces. When you have this many provinces, it's really tough to keep track of what the hell's going on. If I go to war, I'm probably not going to send Zhu Zhu with me just because he's... I don't trust his, that he won't betray me. I mean, I'm pretty sure he won't betray me. But I don't think he won't betray me. Yeah. Kind of want to fight. Wow, I don't want to fight him. Look, he's got shit going on. Although his troops are highly suspect. Highly suspect. The only person who's really good. Yeah, they're a paper tiger. Maybe I'll go at him next turn. Yeah, let's go at him next turn. Or maybe not. Let me look at it, see if we get a better target. But now that I've stretched my forces out a little bit, Okay. Should we take a turn to recharge here, or should we just keep going? We should just keep going. There's no sense in. Although, the problem is that poor Shinpai will get captured. It'd be nice to go like to here. Yeah. So all right, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna basically clear some territory out, and then work out from there. I know it makes it seem like we're getting cornered, but we're really not getting cornered here. We're more just working our way back. The problem is, of course, our generals that are injured cannot run away. So we lose them automatically, they get captured. It's not a big deal since we never really had them to start with. What do we got? Kaoju? Wow, Saoju, what did you do to get stationed all the way back here? You must be total crap. I'll send one guy around the back to see if he can get around faster and these guys can get around. But I highly doubt that because he's got to go through all those hills. And then he can't he's got to go in like around the top. So I feel it's going to be a lot of work for nothing. But I'll do it anyway because I can kind of afford to be experimental in this battle. And there's a couple of narrow passes here. You probably would have done better going around that top pass with the that upper right pass, or I guess you'd say northeastern pass that has the fort up there. That probably would have been a smarter ingress for him. Probably quicker. But that's okay. Yeah, see, he's getting around, but it's going to take a while. I don't want to block his path in either. And then you only get one move when you're next to the next to an enemy. Let's just keep my guys moving here. We definitely do not want to get too distant. I don't know about you guys, but even though this music is kind of short and repetitive, I remember all of it from when I was a kid, and I find it very, I like it. I guess that's the best way to put it. I mean, this game didn't win any rewards for graphics, okay? I mean, it did show off kind of Super Nintendo a little bit as far as, okay, the terrain looks okay, you know, the portraits look okay, but you're certainly not breaking any records, you know? And there was no attempt to show any graphical flourishes on the interface. Like, everything is very utilitarian. Everything's like menu, words, you know? Which I think is fine, because if you don't... like, I tried to play Nobunaga's Ambition one time. Everything was a symbol. Which is fine, but I don't know what any of it means. Like, I mean, I could guess. Yeah, obviously, if you show, like, a chicken leg, or if you show, like, a loaf of bread, or some rice. Actually, showing rice might be difficult to do clearly. But in any case, I know, okay, that's food. But how do you show people's, like, loyalty, or morale, or how do you show training, like level of training of troops, you know what I mean, with a symbol? It's just better to show it with words because it's easier to express that point. It might not be as pretty, but that's where you can make your, you can make your interface more flashy, have like some transparent layers, bullcrap like that. But for me, it doesn't make much of a difference. I would prefer this game have a little bit more oomph to it as far as like naval units, different types of units and things like that. They made it very, very basic. But for what it is, it just given the subject matter, and given for some reason you guys love to watch me play it, or at least like to watch me play it enough that I actually have a decent number of views on it, then, I really can't. I'll play it again, sure, whatever you want. I did try to play 3 and 4, but 3 and 4, to me, it's not they were bad or anything, I didn't get used to them, or at least when I started playing them, I was old enough where I had a lot less time on my hands to master a new game. I played this one for the first time when I was maybe in 6th grade. So, you always think you're busy, but you're never really busy, particularly when you're 10 years old or 11 years old. You know, you really don't have that much to do unless you're like a farm kid and your old man's got you out in the field working. Then sure. But if you're just a normal school kid, you know, growing up in a small town like I did, like, you know, you don't have a whole hell of a lot to do. You do your homework, which isn't too bad. But of course, generally you try to put your homework off because you're a turd, like I was. And, yeah, you know, whatever. And you go on from there. There doesn't seem to be a whole hell of a lot I can do with this province currently. Did I try to reward people? Yeah, everybody's loyal already. Okay, you know, just hang out. Yai Jai, what are you up to? Dog? This is why I like Yai Jai. I like Yai Jai because he's smiling. Okay, look at him. He's got that smile on his face. He's happy to be governing this province. And if he's happy to be governing the province, I'm happy to have him govern the province. If you know what I'm saying. Like, I know I can leave this province in his capable hands unless it gets attacked, because you see his war ability is only 27. So, you know, not too helpful. Yeah, no one's capable. So I imagine our province 3 is going to get attacked again, which is fine. If not, then we'll run off. It's not a big deal. No, they didn't attack it. Cool. And you see South's posturing to maybe attack 14, which is fine. He'll do it. Like I said, Mate will do nothing the whole game. One, his land sucks. He's got some capable generals, but he'll never do anything. Oh, there's Zhang Lu with the old attacky wacky on Mr. Cao. Hopefully successful, yeah. So Zhang Lu might do a bit too. I don't know, I find his color just kind of shows him as being kind of generic. I just see that color as being the generic color. All the hatch colors, pretty much, as being pretty lame. I don't know why. It strikes me that way. All right, so definitely our lines of communication with those guys are donezo, but we're in good shape. I'm gonna try to do something real quick here, and I might regret it because. So we'll try a Tiger Wolf on this guy right here, because he was supposed to have been all kinds of crap. No, doesn't agree. So, alright. So I think that's enough. Probably enough playing for today. Playing a little bit. So thanks for watching, and bye-bye.